My brothers and sisters, what is going on? Still sermon in the house. Sunday evening. Just currently watching Chargers Chiefs. It's halftime there. Or Chargers 49ers, rather. Halftime there. As I'm recording my Victory Monday right now. No Monday morning this week. It's a Victory Monday this week. As the Pittsburgh Steelers get the job done over the New Orleans Saints by a final of 20-10. And as always, I'll start by saying, if you're new to the channel, do me a favor, like, comment, subscribe, follow me on Instagram and on Twitter. Links are posted in the box down below. I know it's real cliche to come on here and talk about TJ Watt's return and how his presence on defense really makes an impact, and how this defense looks a million times better when 90's out there. But I gotta tell you, I'm gonna come on here and talk about Kenny Pickett. So Kenny Pickett, in the title of this video it says, does Kenny Pickett have the it factor? And like I said, I mean, it's still way too early to tell if he does. But today, in Sunday's game, he surely had it when we needed it. Now, what do I mean by the it factor? What I mean by that is coming through clutch. When you need a big play, when you need a big drive, you need a fourth quarter comeback, you need to make a big play. They get it done. Like I said, Big Ben, he had it his entire career. When we were down in the fourth quarter, Big Ben had it. Drove us down the field. Won us the game. Fourth quarter comeback. We need a game-sealing drive in the fourth quarter, up a couple of points. We need to put the game out of reach. Big Ben had it. So that's what I'm talking about when I say the it factor. There's a lot of quarterbacks, aside from him, that have it. Quarterbacks like Tom Brady. Quarterbacks like Peyton Manning. Quarterbacks like Drew Brees. Quarterbacks like Patrick Mahomes. When they all go out there and, they like playing when the pressure's on them. They like playing when they like facing the pressure. They like being down for the count. They like leading their team to comeback victories. They play with ice in their veins. And what I saw from Kenny Pickett today, aside from his real bad first half where he was just kind of like bouncing around in the pocket like a pinball machine, he made up for it in the fourth quarter when we needed to put the game away. And what does Kenny Pickett do? Sneaks it on third down for a first down. Then he QB sneaks it again for a first down. And then he QB sneaks it into the end zone for all intents and purposes, the game-winning touchdown. And then we put together a solid drive, burn time off the clock, forced the Saints to use their final timeout, and that was your ball game right there. Kenny Pickett had it on Sunday against New Orleans Saints. I know a lot of people like to make fun of his last name. Oh, his name is Pickett. That's a real bad last name for a quarterback. Oh, Kenny likes to throw interceptions. Oh, Kenny Pickett can't throw a passing touchdown. Oh, Kenny Pickett's a bust. I'll tell you what. You want a good comparison for Kenny Pickett? And I said this a couple weeks ago. Terry Bradshaw. Terry Bradshaw in his rookie year threw 24 interceptions against like 6 touchdown passes. And everyone said that he was a bust. Everyone said that he ain't the guy. Everyone said that he was going to be, a massive bust for the Pittsburgh Steelers. And I'd say he turned in a real solid career with the Pittsburgh Steelers. Wouldn't you agree? Now, I'm not saying Kenny Pickett's going to be exactly like Terry Bradshaw. I'm not going to say that Kenny Pickett is going to be Terry Bradshaw 2.0. I'm just saying Kenny Pickett today showed that he might have it for the Pittsburgh Steelers. Big Ben, like I said, Big Ben sure had it, but Kenny Pickett had it today. He didn't turn the ball over today. He didn't throw an interception today. Steelers were very careful with the ball today. As a matter of fact, I think Kenny Pickett's best play or his best attribute that he could possibly possess as a quarterback is that because he does take good care of the football. If he just takes good care of the football, I am 100% confident that when this team is trailing, I can get a sense that this guy can lead us to a comeback win. I always had that sense with Big Ben. Even if the Steelers lost the game, I always felt like we were going to win. And weeks prior to this one, I was like, you know what? Can I get that sense with Kenny Pickett to where, down by 3 in the fourth, down by 6 in the fourth, up a couple points in the fourth. We need a fourth quarter comeback. We need a good, solid, long drive, burn time off the clock, and seal up the game. Does Kenny Pickett have that like Big Ben does? Does Kenny Pickett have it like Big Ben does? And today, he had it. Playing with ice in your veins. Playing with pressure. Playing to win the game. Because Kenny Pickett's a competitor. And that's probably my favorite thing about Kenny Pickett is that he's a competitor. He doesn't go out there and just plays not to lose. He doesn't go out there and tries to, make as few mistakes as possible. He ain't going out there to be a game manager. He's going out there to be a quarterback. Like I said, it's like being a fighter in a boxing ring. In order to knock out your opponent, you have to be willing to get knocked out yourself. And Kenny Pickett, yeah, he throws interceptions here and there. He forces passes here and there. But it's not like he's trying to not lose. He plays to win. He's a competitor. And that showed today, fourth quarter, when he played to win the game. And he said, I'm going to put these rookie mistakes behind me. I'm going to put all the bad mistakes that I made in the first half of today's game behind me. And I'm going to show that I'm a different quarterback in the second half today. And I'm going to lead my team to a win. And when the final bell sounded, the fourth round was up. Kenny Pickett was up, raising his fist in the air, the winner. Because he knocked out the New Orleans Saints. So, yeah, man. Does Kenny Pickett have it? Can we see this guy lead us on clutch drives? Can we see this guy come through in pivotal moments, whether it's a game-sealing drive, a game-sealing touchdown, a fourth quarter comeback, dare I say even a Super Bowl touchdown drive like Big Ben had to see Antonio Holmes? Only time will tell. But I'm not ready. But, like I'm saying that I'm not ready to say that he's a bust yet because he's far from a bust. I'm also not sure if I'm ready to say Kenny Pickett has it yet. But today he gave me a little bit more confidence that, yeah, he can do it. He has it today. The past couple weeks, ever since he got his start, I've been asking, can Kenny Pickett give me that feeling that Big Ben gave me, that when this team is down, he can come back, he can give us the win? And today he did. Let me know what you think down below. Does Kenny Pickett have it? Because today he did. Like, comment, subscribe. Follow me on Instagram and on Twitter. Links are posted in the box below. Still sermon. Check it on out for the night. May God be with you all.